It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the London Black Knights and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yellow! All right,
strong right, strong right, strong right. Hey, we got three down.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
45 to Mike.
Hey, T-line, let's get in there.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Check, 45 to Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll find Hall. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
General, back. Hero 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Easy. Let's go, baby. Turnover. Get exit. Get that ball.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. 45. Mike, 45.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
We ready?
56 is the Mike.
Check tight end. Check tight.
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton. Josh Jones in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Easy, opposite.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Wide. Get wide.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Pick it up.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
5-8.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
44's Mike. Check.
Hey, Alpha.
44.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Yellow.
I got him. Safe.
Hey, 57 color.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
3 down.
3 down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 45, Mike.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay, baby, let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Jam.
Hey, wahoo!
44.
Sammy!
44.
Let it catch.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He's got Evans. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
12.
Play action. Breeze. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-round?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
65.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Let's go,
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Mahomes now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
49, check 49.
Alert flare.
15.
Mahomes to throw once more. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That one complete to Hill. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. And an alley to run. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Mahomes over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Go! Shoot!
Check the yellow. Watch that.
Kill! Turn up! Kill! Turn up!
22 jet bomber.
Watch twist!
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Breeze now on first down. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Breeze. There's Evans again, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Flush to his right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throw left side complete. That's Walton.
You ready?
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Logan. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Get your swerve.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And touchdown! O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season. As his guys are back within a single score.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check Mike 45.
I got it. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
Yellow.
45's the mic.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
45's the mic.
48-yard line.
45's the mic. Bring it.
Send yellow, 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 yellow.
Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic. Quick touch.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now Breeze. And it's caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Watch the curls. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Breeze going to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Walton. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here I come again.
Go.
SOS.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Walton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Yellow lady.
This is Logan. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks very long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. We're back now in KC as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Breeze now on first down. And this is caught by Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
95-56.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
On first down, Logan. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Hey, defense.
Hey, kill.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Breeze now. Flushed, and he's going to go down again. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a Williams loses the football, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. There he goes left side, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Black Knights 32, Chiefs 27.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Chiefs take over first.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. That's what you don't want to do.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass complete to Higgins. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
Yellow.
Mike,
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Wise motion.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Your trip ends here.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes firing complete and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
43.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Hey, 57.
Alpha. $45's the mic. Hey, keep it up.
Now Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Ready.
We
Yellow
got
lady.
playing
Yellow
to
lady.
catch.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Tonight.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Tonight.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis,